She stood up like gang gang. I got up like gang gang. Trina got the pushing. Well, she ain't push Tony. She pushed me back. And everybody know when you acting gang gang, you can't put your hands on somebody.
Hey, everybody. I was getting ready to go to bed, and then I see that Big Kev released a video. So let's get right into it. While I am adding this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. All right, let me fast forward. I'm just going to share several clips. Each clip is going to be 2 to 3 minutes, okay? All right. Let's listen in.
The girl I'm dating, she had a miscarriage and stuff. So what happened was, prior to the show tapes, months in advance, right? Because we know that because we taped the show before and stuff. So that was months ago when the miscarriage happened. So the wedding was months ago. So me and girlfriend never stopped trying, I guess you could say. Pull out game week. It happened.
I didn't teach him that.
It happened, but it's funny because it was just a blessing still.
Okay.
Cause I'm having a baby girl.
Hey man, I was happy. I was happy. I predicted it too, for the record.
We both did. I was banking on that. And then the plus side is I'm naming my child after my mother.
And that's the beauty of this. But hold up.
Yeah.
The name.
Oh, it's gonna be Renee.
So do you recall what we used to say about Renee?
Renee and Tracy is two different people.
Man.
I mean, actually, she also say it too. You don't want to meet Renee. Renee, she keeps this little eye, right? A little scary eye. I don't know if it got caught in the show before, but Pop, maybe you have seen the little eye, the crazy eye?
Man, I know that eye like my eyes.
I always feel like mothers have a different kind of fear in their sons, so maybe some things that she did to me, they ain't catch on. So I'm just asking. But Pop got it too, so I'm pretty sure you got it also. So
man, I got it. See, I got it consistently. I got it on the regular. I got it often. In the bedroom, in the bathroom, in the car, in the grocery store. We work together for some. Someone put in the comments, y'all used to work at this place? I was like, yeah, we worked there. That's how we met, working together. And this time in 1995, she had you in her stomach at work. Tracy worked up until the day this guy came into this world. So, hey, the eyes, Renee eyes, I knew the difference. I knew the Tracy eyes, the Renee eyes, and the battle eyes.
So little Kevin said he and his girlfriend are expecting again. I'm glad his dad interjected that he didn't teach him that. But anyway, the baby girl, I believe she's expected early summer and will be named Renee. But this isn't the big announcement. So let's continue. I'm going to fast forward. All right, let's listen in.
I want to say, man, I love y'all comments. I appreciate the feedback. It's important that everyone understand what this platform is truly for. And it's truly to teach and to open minds up to understand, different things we go through in life. And I embrace it on a lot of levels. Like, you're in a journey right now. Your age, you have a new baby.
Yeah, freshly 30.
You came when I was 30.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I'm like, wow, that's this. It's something special. It's something special, man. And y'all got to understand that it's important to embrace family values. Real
What you
talk.
gotta say about family values? What's up with family values?
What's up with Family Value?
Yeah. I don't know if you're keeping up with the show. I've been watching a little bit of it here and there. Honestly, this season I'm a little bit disappointed.
Tell me about it.
I'm disappointed because, like, all right, so when my mom passed away, I think the one thing she wanted to do was to bring the family together. And it kind of hurts a little bit seeing my aunts at all. It's just weird to me. It's weird behavior because I don't, the whole like beef they have, you know, with each other is like, didn't y'all learn from the first death? Like y'all cutting off your sisterhood and your family for what? I don't understand this, man.
Well, what you think it'd take?
Someone gotta grow up. Someone has to be that person to bridge that gap between them. You know, I mean, it's even now. It's an even playing field. I mean, if you want to include my mom, I'm talking about the sisters. I can't really talk about moms, you feel me? She is the person that put her foot down and she'll make things happen. But when you're at this grown age of, you know, adulthood, someone gotta be the bigger person and put aside the differences.
Yeah, you know, when the show first came out, I said to Trey, I said, this is gonna be good, I think, for y'all. I think, you know, when you're able to see yourself in this light and, you know, you can reflect on things that'll give you a different outlook on yourself.
Mm-hmm.
So you never know. I mean, I know it's been a minute, the show's been on for a while, but something might just click one day. And that's my prayer, that something to click.
All right, but what's he gonna take now? If her death wasn't enough, what's it gonna take?
Major counseling.
Major counseling?
You know, you gotta open it up.
My thing with counseling, I always said is you gotta be prepared to receive what the therapist is saying to you. If you're not open to receive and being open-minded to having different opinions, they ain't gonna, we just going just to waste money at that time, right? Because we can sit back and forth. If I don't hear you out, if I don't hear the other person out, I ain't going for nothing. I'm leaving out with the same mindset that I came in with, if I'm not open about it.
We've seen the whole family in counseling sessions, and sometimes it was mainly the sisters. I think it's fair to say that the reason why no lasting positive results occurred is because of the family, not the counselors. I remember they threw Iyanla Van Sant under the bus, and I'm not sure what they ever said about T.D. Jakes, and then I believe Dr. Black also counseled them. The common denominator was the family. All right, let's move forward. Next clip. All right, let's listen in.
It was something on it was something on the show this week that really got my attention. I can't saw a highlight of it.
What was it?
Men taking care of their health. I'm gonna put it in that way, right? When I was on the show, unfortunately, I love the Washington Redskins, Commanders, whatever. I love them. That's just my team. So I got real upset. This was back in RG3, and Traci was out filming, and I found out I was having heart problems and boom, palpitations, all that type of stuff. My pressure went up, blah, blah, blah. The trigger was the game. So when Traci came home after I went to the hospital, I told her. And I saw that on this episode of the Braxtons. And that means it's really important to my guys to take care of yourself, even to you. As you're getting older, you got to take care of yourself. So I wanted to throw that out there, take care of yourself. Because when Traci got sick, my blood pressure just did some things. It was one day I almost got rushed to the hospital. The ambulance was downstairs and everything. I don't even think you knew this. But my pressure was 186 over 153. And, they called the ambulance, and I refused to go because your mom was out there and she would have saw that, and that would have upset her. But I wasn't taking care of myself. That's what I learned about that day. I learned I wasn't taking care of myself, and the outcome was I almost went to the hospital because I knew I had to take care of her. So take care of yourself, your mental health. Self-care is so important. I wanted to put it out there.
Well, that brings me to that. He brought up a good point because It's funny you say that. You know, I had an episode, right? This episode came on the first episode of the Braxtons. But for whatever reason, I had a seizure episode. I was stressed out that day. I don't know why. I was telling the girl I'm dating. Actually, I had a seizure that day. I told her, like, yeah, I'm gonna be good though. I'm gonna be straight. This seizure I had that morning of, it was like I was awake though for the seizure, right? So then, my friend, I told him, I was like, listen, I'm gonna go hop in some water real quick. Like, I had a seizure this morning. Just listen out for me real quick. Like, all right, cool, I got you. So, again, I'm still stressing throughout the night. I'm still stressing. So then, you know, we be playing the game and stuff, and then like, you hear the banging sound, boom. Had a seizure in the shower. And that got brought up by stress. And it seems like every time I get too stressed out, and it's the holiday season, especially with the holiday season, you know, your pressure drops or goes up. Because it's a hard season for anyone that's going through grief, you know, going through the ups and downs.
Yep.
And it seems like every time, you know, you get a little stressed out or a little bit more depressed and stuff, you know, your mental is not really good. See, listen, I was trying to stay home for Thanksgiving, man. I was like, I ain't trying to go nowhere. I don't want to go nowhere. Don't call me. Don't bother me. Like, I don't bring no plate. Just leave me alone. Leave me alone, yo. Girl, I'm dating. Like, you can come with me. I don't want to go. Like, you don't got a choice. My mom's already said you're going with us. So I'm going for Thanksgiving.
So it's real important during this time to be around good energy, good people.
I agree. Good energy, good friends, especially parents, cousins, whoever.
Yep.
Just to bring you back up. And if you're feeling down, don't be scared to reach out, man. Because I've been having that issue, and I'm finally doing that, just reaching out, just to get some kind of support. Because I'm not in this alone. And I have people in my corner that can, you know, at least bring me out of my little depression state or my stressed out state. I don't gotta do it alone. You feel me? So
that's real.
It's good you brought that up about you know, especially because it's holiday season. You know, seasonal depression is real, man.
My father passed on December the 15th of a massive heart attack in December.
Mm-hmm.
So I just want y'all to take care of yourself. Let's get on a good note. On a good note, we got great news.
Okay, so before we get to that great news, I want to touch on a little bit of who little Kevin was likely indirectly talking to. Sherelle's World, if you all know about her channel, she has a huge channel, and she has had personal interactions with a number of the Braxtons, and she interviewed Kevin Sr. about a year ago. So I'm gonna just play a little bit of Sherelle's clip, and then we'll get back into this video, okay?
Oh my God, I feel like I'm gonna pass out.
I know.
Let me fast forward. So I'm just gonna randomly just play just 2 minutes of her video, just so you know who she is. And I'm sure you know who she is.
A session with selected Kevin Jr. and Kevin Sr., okay. He mentioned you and how you are lying on him and calling him a drug addict. That's why you should not talk about people's family. They can talk about each other, but if you talk about them, they will have a problem with it. He said on his interview with his dad that Tawanda has nothing to do with influencing his mind, and he's not trying to get his mother's estate. And he wanted to clear that up. He said he's working with his father on getting his mother's music released and no one else. And he was supposed to be at the wedding. Okay, child, this is a mess. But he canceled because his girlfriend had a miscarriage. He was supposed to be one of the groomsmen. Okay. Just thought I would let you guys know that. But he's very upset with you guys for putting it out there that he is on drugs, and you do not have any evidence. He said, yes, he used to drink. Hold on. But that was it. And that was the beginning of when his mother passed away. Now he's doing a lot better. Hold on. One thing I noticed is he does not like anybody to say anything bad about the Braxtons. He even got mad at his dad for saying something about Mikey. So please be careful. You think you're taking his side. Hold on. As long as you talk about his family, he does not like it. He will protect them. He's just telling y'all this because I'm just telling you guys this because I am a fan of y'all's. Okay, thank you. Sorry,
I appreciate it.
Reading. I can't see through these sunglasses, and this is my shield because I have absolutely no makeup on, so I threw on a red lip and some sunglasses. Okay, so that's the email I got in my comment section last night. Hold on 1 second. I can't take it. Hold on. These kids, hold on.
Yeah, anyway, until she come back, people, like I said, happy Thanksgiving for all the people who just showed up. Go ahead, Sherelle.
All right, so that's what got this started. So we go over, so I screenshot the comment, I erase it out my comment section. Even though I erased it, I appreciate you reaching out to me, telling me what's going on. So we go listen to the interview. Okay. In this interview, he claims that I called him a drug addict without any evidence, and he's upset about this, and I'm wrong about a lot of stuff. I believe he called me a liar, that he has a very, very deep, close relationship with his aunt, not even Tamar, the one that flew him out to spend time with him. He says he has a very close relationship with his aunt Tawanda, and they talk on the phone every day, and we're very, very close. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to go light on you, okay? Because I chew bitches up for breakfast that act like you, okay? I didn't get this far in the game and be stupid, okay? I was going light on you. Now I'm going to get tougher, and I'm not going to come after you full blast like I usually do people. Everybody in the chat knows how I do people. Because I liked your mother. And that's more, I'm giving Traci more respect than Tawanda did, because she loves her so much, and she's such a big part of my life, and I just love me some Traci, but not enough to show up to the funeral.
All right. If you want to listen to that video in its entirety, go check it out on Sherelle's World YouTube channel. Okay. I just wanted to fill you all in on the beef that's going back and forth between them. So let's get back to Big Kev and Little Kev.
Yeah, we got outstanding news.
Music dropping.
I mean, I think you kind of highlighted some of that. We did, I should say. We highlighted some of that. Yes, Traci loved Christmas.
Loves Christmas. Best time of the year.
Matter of fact, she loved the holiday season.
She do.
Let me say, she used to hide gifts all year. She used to go shopping and just hide stuff throughout the house. When Christmas came, we were wrapping gifts. It was crazy. It was crazy because she had stuff everywhere.
The best Christmas wrapper.
Oh yeah.
For some, she's always had that tight wrap on the boxes. I never understood how she do it. I still can't wrap to this day.
I don't even try.
I don't either.
Bags
for days.
Bags for days. You would get them.
Yeah.
So we were able to team up with her producers and management and create what she had already created. Let me just say it like that. She had music that's just far and beyond. So her team, they came up, they pulled some out of the archives, and her, man, when I say her music was just sitting there waiting to be dusted off, they did that. And I'm so thankful that we are going to have the opportunity to put out one of her Christmas songs day after Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving, my favorite time, because of course I was born on Thanksgiving, my favorite time of year. So for this to drop, it's the best gift this year I can get, turn the great age of.
Absolutely. I agree with you.
Great age.
So I think it's always special to get music from someone who has passed away because it makes you feel like they're still here. Okay. So I got two more clips. All right, let's listen in.
Foundation, Tommy Foundation, Kenneth E. Foundation, Mikey. Mikey wrote on this song. He did write on this song. Him and Traci used to do so well in the studio together when they collabed. And, you know, we talked about Mikey and his voice and how magical he was when it came down to things. And then, of course, Traci did her thing. And I think this is going to be great. The song is going to be called You Know It's Christmas. And we knew it was Christmas when Traci was around because she put it out there.
Christmas is a day I never been lonely. Remembering on this day I never feel old. No, sending all my season's greetings to my honey. And when the trees get started, yes I bought it. Mistletoe is waiting for me, waiting for me. Then the kiss up hard, yes I got it. All of mine is under the tray, the Christmas tray. Only when you'll be Christmas time is here. Lots of joy and lots of cheer. Like the tree eggnog is
On all platforms, major platforms, it's coming out on the 28th, day after Thanksgiving again. And please, please get the music. The song is beautiful. And I mean, just to hear a voice again. To hear a voice again. It's just magical, man. And that Christmas album that they did, I love that Christmas album.
Oh yeah, that was a dope album.
Man, that's awesome, man. Awesome. So just to hear and feel this, it's a beautiful thing.
So the song sounded nice. Now, what stood out? Traci and Mikey, they collaborated on some songs. I think he said that Mikey wrote this song. If he didn't write this one, he wrote some other songs that we haven't heard yet. You guys, I'm just so confused with this. Yes, I know we are on the outside looking in, but we have heard information from Ashley. We know that Ashley is estranged from her dad, Mikey. It just seems like there's a lot of vagueness around him, but they obviously had a good relationship, Traci and Mikey, for them to be working together. You all got to tell me how you all feel about that. What are your thoughts? I mean, two things can be true, you know. Ashley didn't have a good relationship with her father. Some things could have happened, and Traci still could love her brother and still have a relationship with her brother. Let me know your thoughts on that. All right, one more clip. Let's listen in.
I'm gonna respect you like you respect me, you know, and it is what it is.
Well, I think I addressed a lot of stuff I put out there. One thing I wanted to address in closing, I want y'all to understand this and capture this as hard as strong as you can. My wife knew what she was doing when she wrote the will. It was a lot of misguidance in that, but she knew what she was doing. And this is what I mean by that. Her heart was in a place where she wanted to make sure he was good. because she felt like I would be good. So for all the naysayers and all the people that's saying that, you know, she didn't leave me nothing, I mean, she did leave me something. She gave me something over 30 years. 30 years. We were one. One. All right? And for those of you that understand that we were one, really know for a fact that that's spiritual. So, we didn't address the next of kin. We didn't address the legacy. And as we move forward into the new year, we will be addressing way more, because she was a beautiful soul. And I thank God every day that I had her in my life.
All right, that's it, guys. If you have made it this far, please like the video, share it. I definitely want to hear your comments and subscribe. All righty, I am out of here.
She stood up like gang gang. I got up like gang gang. Trina got the pushing. Well, she ain't push Tony. She pushed me back. And everybody know when you acting gang gang, you can't put your hands on somebody